So James Duncan, after tonight's result of Chesham United 1, Weston Mare 1. So, James, point gained or 2 points lost?
It's not 2 points lost, no way. You're playing Weston, they're a good outfit. You know, they've got some very, very good players. I think they're a very decent side. I think they're one of the toughest teams to play. And the game was, we didn't deserve to win the game. There's no way. I don't think we deserved to lose it, but it was a very. I think it looked like two competitive sides. They had a bit of quality up front in the final third. We had a bit of quality up front in the final third, and the game's finished 1-1. It's probably, I feel, probably a fair reflection on the game. I think we shaded probably the first half, and I think we were probably the better side in the first half, but without absolutely dominating. And then second half we probably had more chances towards the start of the second half, and they've had some chances at the end. I think we've defended well generally our box, which is pleasing. Sam, the lads hit the post at the end. Sam's made an unbelievable save. That's a top save from Sam. Obviously that could have gone in as well. So if you weigh it all up, they're a good side. They're a good outfit. We've taken a point. We'll take it and move on.
And Brad's penalty missed as well in the first half as well.
Yeah, look, me and Mars have got every faith in Brad. We nominate the penalty takes for the game. Unfortunately, he's missed the last couple. That happens. I think people can't remember. He's also been a massive part in our season, and then he's won us games single-handedly sometimes as well. So you've got to weigh it up, and I think every player, whatever position you are, goes through sometimes things happen to them. Whether you might be a goalkeeper, defender, you might be playing poorly and you see the goal, and he's had that situation on him. It's no problem. We move on. Just fully confident to take the next one. We'll take the next one.
Excellent. So, any positives to take from the game today then?
The way we defended, I think we defended well. Apart from the first goal was a little bit bitty, didn't clear our lines fully. I think Sam's a little bit disappointed with his clearance, and then obviously the lads kind of reversed. It's a tidy finish, but reversed it. That bit we're a little bit disappointed with, but the positives is the way we competed, the way we worked hard. I thought it was a very honest performance. So we're pleased with that. The way we defended, fairly pleased with. So we've got to take that. Things to improve on. We'll definitely be trying to improve on the first goal we conceded, and in the second half, trying to control the game a little bit more. Trying to hold a bit more possession, trying to go down to channel, just recycling the game a little bit more. And I think we would have created more chances if we did that. I think we was going to create chances if we had a little bit of individual brilliance rather than really good play. So that's definitely something to work on when we go to tournament.
Malachi was a lot more forward than normal, and he looked different player.
Yeah, Malachi is good. He's done brilliant since he's come in. He's a very fit boy. We decided to try and get him a little bit higher up the pitch. I thought he played really well. He was carrying a little bit of knock in the second half, so we took him off. But I thought he played really well. He's a good player. The lad's been in America for 4 years, so he's improved so much. I knew I've seen play as an under 18, so he's improved a lot, and he's going to play a key part towards the end of the season.
So. Another tough one to look forward to on Saturday away at Taunton.
Yeah, don't come off much tougher, I don't think. We're going away to Taunton. They're in form. They're winning football matches. Their recent couple of months, they've been absolutely fantastic. I know their manager, and he's pleased with how it's going. It'll be a tough game. There'll probably be a big crowd there. However, with the players that we have, I fully expect a performance. We're not going there with a vibrant, young, maybe inexperienced side that might look at that game and think, well, maybe not. We're going there with an experienced side. We're going there with players that have played in those types of games before. So I'm expecting a performance. It'll be a tough game. If we don't perform, like I always say, then we're going to come unstuck. It's what I keep repeating to the boys as well. As long as you put in performance levels and you compete, then you'll have a chance of winning the game. And going away to tournament, you've got to put in that performance, otherwise we're going to come unstuck.
So are we watching over our shoulders in the league table, or are we going to storm out?
No, you've got to look up. You've got to try and... the boys have got a point target. The point target we think is realistic to get in the top 5. It's very tight. It's very competitive. The sides are good. The sides deserve to be up there where they are. Thankfully, we've got 7 games to go and we're in that. It's always nice to have that because you want to be competing. but there still is, what is there, 9 teams, 10 teams maybe that can still play a part in the top 5. You know, so that just shows you how competitive the league is, really. You know, and there'll still be teams, you know, sitting around the 8th, 9th, 10th mark, and they still think they can get in it, and fair play to them. So they can if they go on a run. But we've got to look after ourselves. You know, it's when teams play against each other or they drop points, you know, that it's a bit redundant. You always want it in your hands. It's in our hands. You know, if we show any good form in the last 7, we'll be in the top 5. It's that simple. If we don't show good form, then we won't be in the top 5. So we've got to look up. We've got a points target. We need to make sure we get those points, and then hopefully get ourselves in the top 5.
Thank you for your views as ever, and all the best for Saturday.
Thank you.